What's going on, everybody? This is Zach with Strictly Shisha. So when Zomo was first introduced to the US market, they boasted that they were the most popular brand in South America. The first thing that came to my mind was, maybe they don't have a lot of exposure. What does that even mean, most popular brand in South America? So I embarked on my Zomo journey. Smoked a lot of the dark leaf, the blonde leaf, when they were first getting introduced to America, and I was like, wow, this stuff is awesome. I even went to LA for the Zomo talk show, so I've smoked a lot of Zomo. And I can tell you this, I know why they love this stuff in South America, because the flavors are bold, this stuff rips, it performs, and I'm telling you, the flavors are in your face, they hit you, and it's so tasty. So Zomo has now revamped it a little bit. They're hitting the US market again at full force, and they come out with some new flavors and also larger packaging. So before we could only get Zomo in 50 grams, now here in the US we can get it in 250 grams and also a lot of new flavors. So flavors I am testing out today are the watermelon flavors. We have two different watermelon flavors. We have my watermelon and watermelon with mint. So these are their single note flavors-ish, but they're still paired with a little bit of mint. And I'm telling you, I would consider myself a melon head. It might be one of my favorite profiles, and this flavor does not disappoint. So let's get into it. The setup today is a Zara Mini Genie. Look at this thing. You guys have not seen this on the channel yet. A full review to come, but quick sneak peek. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. It rips and it's super high quality and it's affordable. I do have it paired on a Zara Mini Boho. Look at that, awesome. And Zomo team did only send me out 50 gram packs to test. So I want to make sure I got the most out of these 50 grams. So I packed it in a really low capacity bowl. All my testing has been in the Mason Onyx bowl, as you guys can see on top here. And this stuff has just been performing. I do have a Lotus V2 on top with 3 Prestige Coals. Let's rip some clouds so you guys can see. If you guys are falling in love with these clouds, wait till you taste these flavors. They are super good and realistic. I mean, the watermelon notes are awesome. So in the bowl today, I do have my WaterLemon, which is the watermelon paired with a little bit of lemon. And I'm telling you, this stuff is so accurate. The flavor profiles are bold. It's 10 out of 10 flavor strength. The watermelon is a candied watermelon. It's super sweet, but it has that mint in the background, which really elevates it and makes it refreshing. I know a lot of people don't like when they pre-mix mint into flavors, and Zomo got a lot of criticism for that. But that's one reason why I really enjoy smoking Zomo. I like the coolness, I like the refreshingness, and I think with the fruit flavors, it pairs really well. The lemon in here is not a zesty lemon. It's not super citrusy. It's just a little bit of brightness to contrast that watermelon. Now moving on into the other flavor, my watermelon mint. That's gonna have even more mint and even more cooling without the lemon. So this flavor is even more sweet. I think it tastes more like those watermelon candies. You know those sour ones? If you nix the sourness and you just get that watermelon flavor, that's how sweet and candy the other watermelon flavor is. So both of them are awesome. I like them both. I smoked them both back to back and I can't decide which one I like better. When you're in the mood for something more candied and more sweet, I think the My Watermelon Mint is awesome. But when you want something a little more bright, a little more refreshing, like if it's a hot day by the pool, then maybe My Watermelon is for you. Both are super similar with just a little bit of nuanced differences, and both of them are really awesome flavors. And I'm telling you, the performance on these two flavors is phenomenal. The room is cloudy, it's super smoky, the flavor profiles are so bold and enjoyable. And that's one hesitation I have with other blonde leafs, just traditional blonde leaf brands. That's why I don't smoke blonde leaf that much. The flavor strengths are not there. You can't taste the flavors that much. With this, I'm telling you, it's so bold, and that's one reason why Zomo blonde leafs, probably one of my favorite blonde leafs. So I love this stuff. To compare to a flavor I've reviewed in the past that I also really loved, the Secret of Babylon. I felt like that had a little bit of watermelon in it, and when I was tasting it that day, I was like, oh, there's a lot of watermelon in this. When you compare this to the straight watermelon flavors, you can barely taste the watermelon anymore. The Secret of Babylon is more of that Persian melon. You really get that cantaloupe flavor. So that is still a top contender for me. I've packed all these flavors for my friends and all of them were thoroughly enjoyable. So I think if you are a new smoker, a veteran smoker, even someone like me who's been smoking for such a long time, I think Zomo Blonde Leaf is for you. And now I see why it's such a popular brand in South America and something I can recommend to you guys. So try picking up 50 grams if you are hesitant, but I'm telling you, dive into 250 grams. This stuff is delicious. It mixes well. The cut is not super fine, but you can tell it was intentional. And I've seen videos of their production facility. It looks top tier. It's like a scientific lab. So this stuff is probably produced at a really high spec, and I think they are doing a great job. So if you guys want to pick some up, check out your favorite vendor. Don't forget, I always have discount codes in the description below. The new one is for Zara USA, so now you guys get 15% off there, as well as always Hookah-Shisha, Trifecta, and other great brands. Oh, Oxide Hookah as well. So check out these companies. They love supporting me, and I love taking care of you guys. So thank you guys, as always, for watching. Thank you, Zomo, for sending me out these flavors. These will be something I pick up on my own. I'm gonna place an order right now for some of this stuff because I love smoking it and I'm almost out of these. So I appreciate you guys as always. You guys have a wonderful day and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye everyone.